Hello everyone, welcome. Apologies, it took me a while to get back to the computer. I started the stream and I realized I didn't have everything I needed. I'm a bit of a mess today, been so busy doing random things over the weekend. Just recently fixed my toilet, so that's good, but yep. Alright. Why is my webcam not on? See, everything's a mess. You gotta play Maple. Oh, classic Maple when it releases. Yes, I plan to try it out at least. Whether or not I'll stick with it, really depends on how much I enjoy the game. Where's my webcam gone? Everything's just breaking. Give me a sec. I also started my stream and I didn't have my coffee on me. So I ran off and did that. That's why it took me a bit longer to get back. Alright, where it is. Oh, okay, there we go. Technology. Why does it not work the first try? Doing original content? I think that's a good thing. As long as it's in... As long as it's in the spirit of classic Maple, I think the game, or the concept of classic, has a lot of potential. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, you know, how they decide to cook it. Yeah, I am definitely excited for it too. There's no more check-ins. I might as well claim these. These are all account transferable, I think. Let's see. Yep. Alright, start off by just doing some usual dailies just to warm up. To Zora on classic Maple, yup. I mean, I think that's what they have to do. You can't just play classic Maple and just leave it as it was before. You need new stuff, I think. Or at least the plans to make new things. Have a good stream, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright. We're back in the mines. I feel very, very broke. This is the least amount of money I've had for a while. Why did I murder Melvin? It's kind of the opposite. I don't get to choose who fail stacks for me. It just happens. Broke with no gains. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, dude. Yeah, there was quite a few people in our Discord who just kind of copped it yesterday. Shout out to Melvin. I hope he's feeling better about the gains, or lack of rather. It's kind of rough because sometimes because you build up to 5, 10, 15 expecting it to be like pretty decent. Because 5, 10, 15 is like classically the better of the two evils between, you know, 30% and 5, 10. And then you just don't do very well in 5, 10. It feels pretty bad. But that is the nature of RNG. Hopefully in the next update, when we get the new star forcing system, the variance will be limited. Because I feel like with the amount of money that I saw, at least in Melvin's situation, how much he spent, he definitely should have got away with at least a little bit of gains. Going minus 86 bill and not seeing 20 stars is pretty rough. That's pretty awful. Eternals are awful. I agree. Very expensive. It's so funny because like not this event, but the event before, I had a couple of Eternals I tapped, and it put the fear of God in me. Every time that you fail the 16, like the 17 to 18, you go back down to 15. You're just like, oh god, my wallet is not ready for this. Ever since that day, though, everything has felt cheap in comparison. So maybe it's that's the silver lining, you know? Maybe that's the silver lining. How's my 510? My 510 was fantastic. I didn't have time to stream this. I originally was gonna stream it, but I don't know if you guys heard, my toilet broke. So thankfully I have two toilets in the house, but the one in my, like the ensuite, for the master bedroom, it broke. It's like the connector from the toilet bowl itself to like the pipe was like getting really old and it cracked. So it was just like leaking, right? So I was like, oh, okay, I gotta spend like, this weekend like replacing some parts, and you know, one thing led to another. Like, if I had to replace that part, I might as well replace the entire cistern, and then if I replace the cistern, I gotta buy like a bunch of new pipes and connectors. You know, it was like a whole like DIY project, right? So that took like most of my Sunday. I had a little bit of time to Star Force, but I just quickly did that off stream because, yeah, all that sort of stuff. But it went pretty well for me. I can share it when we have a few more people into the chat and we can go through. Boomed your toilet? Nah, it boomed itself. Dude, we actually didn't know how long it was until like since it broke, because it was like spraying water behind the toilet, and the toilet's kind of old, so after you flush, the sound of it's like really loud because it's so old, and we never noticed the water behind like the toilet. And then one of the days, my wife's just like, "Has this puddle always been here?" And then we realized that like every time you flushed, like some water would be leaking out of the cistern, and I'm like, ah, okay, we should probably fix that. Saved arcanes, didn't use any, they all hit 22, nice. Yeah, for me, like, most of the items I tapped were like extremely cheap. And then a few of them were like robbery in comparison. Shoulder to 21 after 45, then it died? Yeah, that's rough. That's Eternals for you. IRL fail stack. Well, at least now I know how to replace the toilet, so like, you gotta take it in other directions too, right? I at least know how to install a toilet. The only thing that we need to replace now is probably just the toilet seat. Toilet seats are surprisingly complex in the sense that like there's no standard toilet seat, so each toilet bowl has like a different shape, obviously, and then the place you attach the toilet seat to it is different and everything. So that's like the last thing we have to buy to just replace it, because we decided to like keep the actual toilet itself. I'm sorry, I'm just like talking about this toilet, but it actually kind of robbed me on my weekend a little bit. But at least I know how to fix it. Thankfully, it wasn't a plumbing issue. If it was a plumbing issue, it would have been a problem, but yeah, it was not a plumbing issue. It was just a simple case of take it off the existing, take it off the wall and install a new one. If it was a plumbing issue, yeah, I would have got somebody else to go in and fix it. Oh, yeah, enough about my weekend. How was your guys' weekend? For those who decided to tap, hopefully you guys have been doing alright. I know not all of us copped a good 510, but yeah, such is RNG. Hey, so I usually come back and enjoy Maple again. Do you mind if I ask questions? Oh yeah, feel free. This goes for anybody too. If you guys have questions relating to Maple, I'll try my best to answer. And also the guys in the chat tend to be pretty knowledgeable to fill in the gaps that I don't know things about. I like to think that I'm a dedicated casual player. Casual in the sense that, like, I don't really take this game that seriously. I've been playing for a while, I do play a lot. Can't really call myself casual in that respect, but in terms of my approach to the game, I don't know a lot of the min-maxing stuff. Need to prog C-Cars? Yeah. Absolutely. C-Cars is such a big difference in terms of your eternal prog. Nine more days? Yeah, you're excited, dude. I'm also pretty excited for the challenge world. Alright. You can smell Ren. Alright, okay, chill, dude. Chill. Just got a little bit too far there, mate. Yeah. I'll finish up my dailies here, and then I need to do one more week's worth of weeklies. I need to do my... oh, what's it called? My Blaze Wizards weeklies, one of them. And then, yeah. Can you taste Ren? Is crazy comms, dude. Gonna main land on the new account. Should I commit full time to land on Challenger 2? If you are going to main it, then yes. Like if you are like pretty set on playing that class seriously, definitely like if you're on a new-ish account, you play in Challenger World anyway because the rewards are pretty nice and you get like pretty good buffs. Like if your links in Legion aren't like very well built on your main account, like Challenger World buffs will kind of help you get there. So yeah, that's a no-brainer for new accounts. But in terms of like full sending it, yeah, if you like the class, I don't see why not. There's no reason to play 2 servers at the same time if you can help it. Then I'm speaking from experience, from somebody who tried to play 2 servers at the same time, sorta seriously. It is kinda... It's kinda tedious, but for me, it was less about like the dailies that I was doing. Like obviously you're doing 2 sets of dailies multiple times, right? Because you're playing on multiple servers, but I don't know, the act of logging out of my character to log into a different world to do dailies, it was like kind of dirty. It felt bad. I didn't really enjoy doing that. And I felt like a lot of people kind of shared a similar experience with Challenger World 1, where they would do all of their dailies on Challenger World and then log out and then log into Hyperion or Kronos, and then do kind of the same thing. Yeah, no, it just feels kind of bad. Scholarship for Maple Story. True. What is the scholarship exam? 50 mil combat power black mage solo, you get a vac pet? Thoughts? Honestly, that's probably possible for some people. They tried hard enough. It's a very interesting challenge. 50 mil combat power solo. Also has to be under 280. I think above 280, then you're just like stocking up too much fragments, or too many fragments. Hello, Warhammer. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We will be back with more videos in like 2 weeks, 9 days. Well, I'll probably make a few videos leading up to it, because I kind of want to do an update on my account. My account has been, you know, there's been some gains and stuff. Especially after this last 5, 10, 15. I'm so actually, like, set for ages. I don't know if I want to prog an extra daily character. I might lean towards progging my, my marksman. It's either marksman or Kana, but, I think I like the marksman slightly more. Finish Eternals? No, I wish. I'm 2 set Eternal right now, both of them at 21. I'm not looking to push Eternals to 22 just yet. Just because, like, well, it's pretty risky for 1. But 2, we're gonna get Adversary soon, so, yeah. I'm not, like, pushing new content on this character. Like, the content that I'm clearing right now, I'm gonna be stuck here for quite a bit. You get more stats when you prog ranks on it. Yeah, yeah. So, like, the event buffs in Challenger World, like, slowly go higher. Like, the base stats are already pretty crazy. I think it's, like, 30 boss, 30 ID, 30... something else. It's a bunch of, like, good base stats. And then they get stronger as you prog. Deciding between Bishop or Ren. I mean, you can do both. It's just a matter of which one do you want to do first. Oh yes, I did level up yesterday. I'm now 286. So actually, I don't really have that much of a reason to be grinding on this character. I'm just doing my dailies and... yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of coupons on this character I haven't finished using, so... why not grind a little bit more? I think I'm gonna start grinding on my marksman. Because I still have my vac pet for the next, like, what? Week and a half? While we're waiting for the new update, I think I might grind on my marksman. Because it's Explorer. This is the same character you dropped your lived weapon and started over? Yes, it's the same one. This was my Jet, and then when Jet got deleted, I changed it to Corsair. And then I realized I was really bad at Corsair, so I dropped my Jenny weapon and liberated as a Cannon Master. And here we are. I do have slight regrets dropping the weapon to make it into a Cannon Master. Mostly because I ended up enjoying playing Corsair again, like a year later. But I think it's fine. I don't think I would have picked back up the class, if that makes sense. I only made a Corsair again because it was just kind of for fun on a whim. But I think if I already had a Corsair in Kronos, which this character originally was, I don't think I would have like ended up liking the class a second time. I don't know, it's just a weird way that my account kind of worked out for me. Watch the MC announcement. I did see, like, there's a lot of nice things that are happening. I'm hoping that we get a decent amount of the quality of life things. Well, first off, I really hope that we get cash shop unification because I don't think I'm mentally prepared for people to complain about it. I personally don't really care that much about cash shop unification. Of course, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's great. Because, you know, you can move your vac pets and your cosmetics around and stuff, right? But I think for me, I'm more worried about, like, the sheer amount of people complaining about it. But honestly, the thing I hope we get the most out of everything on that update is the ring swap. They got the ring swap fast-tracked. So right now, we have to like either manually equip the rings in the middle of bosses, or you can use like the presets, like I use the presets to ring swap and stuff, right? But in MC, they got the ring swap button. Am I liking CM? Yeah, I'm enjoying the class. It's pretty chill to farm with. This is actually like me farming really actively. Like, I think if you asked any other Cannon Master how they farm, it would probably be like a quarter of the APM. I just like moving around. But you can farm like super lazy with Cannon Master, which I really like. It plays extremely burst heavy, which, yeah, that's up to you if you like. I think if you want to play like a relatively simple class that does most of its damage in its burst, then Cannon Master is a good candidate for that. I always like to compare it to like Night Lord. Hey, who's this? Can't see their name. Oh, it's Plump. What the? Wait, Plump's 280s? What? Since when was he 285? Yo, Plump, your Corsair's 285? Since when? That's funny. How many hyperburns do we get? We get 2. Yeah. Oh, that's also a good point. If you're playing with your friends, or like if you're playing in a static, being a bishop, everybody will appreciate you greatly for it. Boomed all your Eternals and Pitch Boss yesterday? Oh man, that's rough, man. Sorry to hear. Yeah, hopefully the next event, whenever that comes, will be better. Yeah. I did hear a few people kind of got shafted yesterday. Which is kind of sad because it's like the 5-10-15. 5-10-15. Classically a good event. But not for some people. My 5-10-15 went extremely well because most of my mules, their gear was sitting at 19. 19 or 18. A lot of the stars were 19 or 18. And I struck gold on most of them because they one-tapped from 19 to 20. Because I had it at 19 on a previous event. And I'd say like 80% of my gear went from 19 to 20 on the first tap. Which is just insane. And if you guys know anything about star forcing, right? Like you get to 20 in this system, 21 is like almost guaranteed. I say almost because like, you know, obviously you can still boom things, but yeah. So I had a pretty good event. I think 10 different items went from 19 or 18 to 21 in like a few taps. Because they just 19 to 20, 19 to 20, 19 to 20, 19 to 20. But there were a few items that did get stuck though. I had 2 items that costed me like 20 to 30 bill each. I think I had like a random arcane on my... Might have been the Corsair. It's either Corsair or Blaze Wizard that took like 20 bill to get to 21, which is like still pretty good. I'm not complaining about that. And then the other one like took 30 bill and went back to 17, so it is what it is. I think in the 70 bill that I spent, I got like it was either 10 or 12 21s. Most of them from 19 to 21 though. Because again, like it just went from 19 to 20, 19 to 20, and then, you know, 20 to 21 is like pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty broke right now, but yeah, I'll show you guys the gains after I finish this this coupon. It was a pretty good event for me. I'm just glad that now all of my arcane boxes can start going towards my mules, because I only have one item left on a C10 mule that I need to work on. Like one single shoulder. And what I'm going to do is every time I get an arcane box, I'm just going to go into that character and just tap it until it hits 21. Just no safeguard, no respect for the item. I didn't safeguard a single arcane yesterday. Because so many of them went to 21 so fast. I got really lucky on it. And then once that last arcane on my Blaze Wizard gets 21, then yeah, it's gonna get dumped onto my next characters. It's probably gonna be the Marksman next. Boom, Eternal Gloves and Cape. Everyone else hit theirs. Oh, that's rough. That is pain. I think the most ridiculous thing is actually probably my Battle Mage. So my Battle Mage had pants that were 18, and I was thinking to myself, well, if they're 18 now, post-patch, it's like no difference. So if I tap it now and it blows up, it's like whatever, I don't care. So I just tapped it, it went to 19 on the first try, and I was like, well, now I'm full 19 on Eternals. This is like a minor gain, I might as well go for 21. So I tapped the pants again, and it actually did go to 21. Again, it just like, I just got lucky on the 19 to 20, like so many times. So my pants went to 21, so I was like, oh, okay, let's work on the hat now. First tap, boom. I was like, uh-oh. I have like 15 bill left, and my hat's at 0. It's kind of funny too, because I actually wear the hat. I don't wear an X on my Battle Mage's head. So when it boomed, like the hat disappeared too. I was like thinking to myself, I should probably get that back. I should probably get that back. So I sent the hat. It went back to 19 pretty quickly, thankfully. And I had maybe 3 bill left, or like 4 bill left, something like that. I didn't have much. And I remember being like, do I just try my luck here? My 19 to 20 has been pretty lucky this event. I clicked it one more time. In hindsight, probably a bad idea. And was not punished. It went to 21 as well. So I had a good time. I feel like less bad about blowing up my gear nowadays though, because like my income in terms of my bosses is pretty high, and also like I kind of treat all my characters in the sense where like I feel like the gains are pretty safe, so I don't really feel bad if things blow up. It is what it is if it blows up. I spent it across like 6 or 7 characters. I had 70 bill. Yeah, I wrote down all my gains as well. Don't worry, I'll share with everybody. Didn't want to like go through all my gains straight away because, well, holy crap, that's a lot of Soul Janus. I don't know why we can see that. Like, I have my animations off, but like, if you move to the right a little bit, you can see everybody's animations. I kind of want to turn it back on. There's 4 people on this map. that's a lot of Soul Janus. I don't know why I find this so funny. Imagine if you're just like a new player, you don't know what the hell's going on, and this is Modern MapleStory, guys. This is Modern MapleStory. Oh, that's too funny. Got 6 mules from 17 to 22. Whoa. 120, wait, 180 bill for 6, wait, 24 items. 24 items to 22. Oh, filthy. That is crazy. I'm assuming you hit all of them. But man, that is filthy. Nah, Demon, they changed it so that you can have up to 4 people per map right now. I don't know if they're gonna up that. I think in Challenger World there's not gonna be a limit. The old Challenger World had 10 people, but maybe they'll increase the limit to like no limit. Sure, commit early mesos to cubing drop meso. You can commit drop meso only if you really see yourself farming. I think nowadays you don't necessarily have to. I think it's not a bad idea to commit into damage so you can clear your challenger missions faster. I think that's not a bad idea. Although, if you're using like event rings and stuff and you happen to get like drop or meso plus stat, it's probably fine to keep. It really depends if you farm. Like, there's no point going for drop meso if you're not gonna farm. When you're still kind of like progging your bosses. It's okay to get like the extra couple of lines of stat early on, especially if you're new to the boss. Because yeah, it is pretty expensive. It'll cost you like on average 10 bill to get the base meso drop gear. Somewhere around that. 10 bill is like quite a lot of damage. $10 bill can get you a decent amount of like 17 or 18 star gear, and it'll add up. How come you're using orbs? That's just because like I don't really pay attention to my looting cycle a lot. Especially when I use Dusk. Because like you can definitely just AFK with Dusk, right? So I'm using Dawn because it's forcing me to go to loot. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget, and then I'm not gonna pick up my fragments. You know? I think in terms of laziness, you're absolutely right. Cannon Master, there's no reason not to use Dusk. But for me, I know that I'm gonna forget to go loot. Or I'm not gonna pay attention. Using these Dawn Orbs makes me like do a lap around the map. Like this form of farming, I think most people would probably look at it and be like, this is really active. Which it kinda is. Like, for somebody who's kinda lazy like me, this is definitely on the active side. But yeah, I just needed a rotation that will make me go loot. But yeah, you can 100% just like almost AFK Dusk farm with Cannon Master. Or close to it. Have ADHD? Nah. It's not ADHD, I'm just dumb. I think if you labeled me with ADHD, you'd disrespect people with ADHD. ADHD is, they can't help it, you know? For me, I'm just dumb. Oh yeah, I leveled up yesterday. So I was already like 91% or something. So I was going through my entire account to try to figure out how to get more Legion levels, which I'll show you guys in a second. So I had the Punch King, which gave me 4% from this Punch King. That gave me 4%. And then I did Monster Park, which gave me like 1% or something like that. And then I had spare advanced EXP coupons that gave me like 3% or something, which all added up to me leveling up. And I was like, alright, I'll take it. Did I hit? I think I did. Did pretty well. Also, hello Rip Baron. Hope you're doing well. So I actually spent a lot of time yesterday just trying to figure out how to get as many levels as I can, which I might like work on this over the next week. Because I don't really have a goal right now. I hit 286. That was like my goal. You guys see it? We're so close. 9984. I need 16 more levels for 10k Legion. Obviously, with the release of the next Hyperburn, I get 10k. But I kind of want 10k now. So I spent a lot of my coins and resources just like leveling up a bunch of random characters. So my mechanic is now 270. It wasn't 270 before. A lot of my mules that were 210 are now 212. So I got like 20 levels yesterday on my Legion, something like that. You hit your ET? I did see you hit your ET. Congrats on that. 22 is nice. You hit 1 bill Legion raid power. Yeah, I haven't really got around to like optimizing this. I'm not even close. But it's because like a lot of the guys at the bottom of my Legion, so like the bottom half of my Legion, they're not very well geared. They probably have like CRA at most, and some of them have like just a bunch of random crap. But I can check. You reckon I can be 1 bill? It drops your raid power. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. Because it takes like the combat power. I mean, I could go through and well, I'm gonna go showcase my gains on 510 anyway. I can change everything into damage gear. We can see how it goes. 5 cent arcane cold patch. It's very tempting. I don't think I'll do it with arcanes, but I definitely will do it with Absos. I'll do it with Absos for sure. Like, I'm gonna make all of my characters that are in my Legion grid, like 8 set Abso or whatever. Because we're gonna have infinite Abso boxes from H-Lomin for all my mules. I can probably gear like a whole character and a half every week. And then, you know, just each of them have an Abso weapon, which is pretty nice. Get it to 17, 18 star. I mean, I probably don't need to, but it sounds like a fun mission. Side quest, you know? Does my Cannon Master add that much raid power? I don't really know how raid power's, like, how it works. Is it cumulative combat power? $10 mil combat power is 1 mil raid power. Okay, so like a cumulative of like, what? 10 bill? 10 bill combat power will give you 1 bill raid power? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't really care for it, but would like to see it. Alright. Finished our coupons here. Let's go loot. And yeah, I can share my gains for 5, 10, 15. I had a pretty good time on 5, 10, 15. Are you doomed? I don't think so. I mean, 5, 10, 15 is a fine event. Okay, I didn't do anything on my Cannon Master though. Okay. So I'll just go like in order, because I wrote it down. I started off with my mech. My mech actually made a few gains because it also leveled up. It was 267. And then I leveled it up to 270. I used 2 of the, what do you call it, the Transcendent Pots, which was really nice. I think the mech started off at 124 mil combat power. I just needed to get the cape to 21, which I have. So the cape, this is the only thing I did on this character. It just needed the cape, because all the other stuff was 21. So this character is done. Pretty much everything is 20, 21 star. There's a few things that I kind of want to like push. Like this belt being at 20 is a bit awkward, for sure. But it has a, it has a 22 Dreamy belt, so I don't really want to push the sub belt anymore. So I'll just leave the sub belt as it is. So one day when my mech gets more pitch boss, it already has the spares for it. It has the some spare things. So hypothetically, like if I hit this, and we can actually restore the eye patch and stuff like that, like it has actually seen a fair amount of them. But yeah, so this character is now, oh, I mean damage gear. So I started off at, what did I say? 124, and now it's 132, because I also got the symbol for the new area. So that adds like 500 stat as well. So if you don't count this, I technically gained like 6 mil somehow. I think I also fixed the flame somewhere. Oh yeah, the shoe flame was like kind of bad. Now it's 102 and 4. So yeah. Mech is now this. This was originally 17, but it took only 6 bill to get to 21, which is nice. These two I didn't touch. Oh, then I went to this Blaze Wizard. How would you level a Link from 100 to 210? I would use like the level up pots to 200 and then use the strawberry farm to 210. That's probably how I do it. Strawberry farm is not like, it's pretty good early, but the pots they don't have usage later. All right, next up, this Blaze Wizard started off at 134 mil combat power, and the stars on the arcanes were average 19. It was like 3 19s and 1 18, and I'm pretty sure most of them like tapped 19 to 20, like each of them just went 19 20, 19 20, 19 20. So I got really lucky on this Blaze Wizard for sure. So now they're all 21. The only one that kind of struggled was the shoes. Apparently I spent 20 bill on the shoes. But 20 bill for 21, that's not too bad. Hello, Melvin. So now this character is 147. So it gained 13 mil here, and this is without my fams. Let's see with fams, because I didn't put on any other fams before I checked. 163 with fams, pretty good. And on top of that too, I'm done with my symbols, so that's nice. And oh, dude, the crazy part was like I blew up so many items, but I didn't safeguard anything. Like, I didn't even get to my armor boxes, so I don't actually know what to do with the rest of these boxes. Maybe I'll just like claim a little bit of everything, because they're gonna expire anyway. On maybe one day I'll go to 22, but yeah, these are not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, because yeah, I can't do much about those boxes. They're just gonna expire. Claim hats. Nah, we're not claiming hats. I had to think about that for a second. I had to process what you said. Yeah, dude, that Blaze Wizard went pretty crazy. What's the quickest way to 130 off event? I think probably do the storyline. Like the default storyline gives you a pretty decent amount of EXP. Now this one, this Blaze Wizard started off at 128 mil. It's now 130. That is a lot less than I expected. It gained 2 mil combat power on this character. Let's see. I got my cape from 19 to 20. Oh, 19 to 21 rather. My shoulder went from 17 to 17. This blew up 5 times in 25 bill. Granted, I didn't safeguard any of them because like I just had so many spares. I didn't think that it would blow up 5 times. Oh well. But I wanted to be like really greedy with my gains. I know like a lot of people will safeguard their arcanes, but in my situation, I just wanted to be greedy and make it like as cheap as possible. I just wanted to be like as cheap as possible, and it started off at 17 anyway. So this is the only C10 mule on my account right now that needs arcanes, and it's just this shoulder. So yeah, it's not bad though, not bad. Gain 2 mil is mostly done. I just need to pick shoulders, and I'm probably just gonna send the shoulders whenever they come around. How to prog from CRAs to Eternals. You want to try to get most of your gear to 21, 22, and then eventually you'll be able to clear the grandest bosses. There's not really too much to say about it because it's just like standard prog. Yeah, safeguarding is like way less valuable if you have a lot of C10 mules. If you only have 1 or 2 characters, there's still probably an argument to safeguard it. Alright, Corsair. It started off at 179. The Arcanes, one of them was already 21, so I didn't have to do the gloves. I think my gloves were already 21. But the others were at 18, 18, and 19. And each of these streaked to 21, which is kind of filthy. So I got my cape at 21, shoe at 21, gotta fix the pot at some point, and shoulder at 21. Those are the main gains. It was like, I spent like 3 bill, and these all went 21. It's kind of filthy. Now at 190, 1. And with fams, it's almost 200 mil, which is nice. It's just a matter of time. I think the main thing I need to do is probably try to get its Sacred Force up a little bit. This is like some pretty easy stat. I just haven't done dailies on it in ages. Do I get 317 or unlock One Piece and Rush 21? In the new update, I think it's probably best to just go 18 star times 3. Because in the new update, you can safeguard to 18. And 3 set 18 is like noticeably better than 22 star CRA off the top of my head. It's not like a small amount, it's actually like something. It's like 1 FD. That's something. I think guaranteed 1 FD is nice. But yeah, Corsair's done. Super cheap. And the last thing I did was my Battle Mages stuff. It's 2 FD? Oh, even better. That's actually not bad. For guaranteed gains over a 22 star CRA, 2 FD is good. Yeah, I'd say just go like 3 times 18 and then, you know, see how you feel from there. But yeah, the biggest gains was definitely on my Battle Mage. I'm very happy with the Battle Mage. Because my pants were 18, and I just tapped them. They went to 21, as you can see. It's kind of nice. And then I had like 15 build left, and I managed to hit 21 on the hat. So the only thing I need to 21 left is the top, but I don't have enough spares for that. I only have 1. Yeah, and I don't do carling very often, as you can see. So I gotta fix the pots on a few things here. Like I can probably fix this, but it's kind of expensive. Like I hate potting. Yeah, I hate potting armor pieces. It's just kind of expensive. So yeah, it's kind of nice. So for the Battle Mage, it started off at 281 with fams. And now it is 296 almost with fams. This is the only character that I did with fams because I didn't remember what the pre-fam number was. I started tapping on this character before I checked. That was kind of Pepega. But yeah, I did blow up one hat though. It was like, so I definitely streaked it back to 21, which is very lucky. Yesterday's event for me was like pretty insane. And yeah, pretty good for what, maybe 770 bill spent or something. And now everything's in damage gear. Now I'm gonna add 800 mil here. Wait, yeah, not 1 bill yet. Yeah. I was expecting to finish maybe 1 or 2 characters. I didn't expect to finish every one of them. Like the only character that I play that isn't in full Arcane's 21 star is this Blaze Wizard. It's a single piece left. It's the one below. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, champion power. Oh! I thought this was the raid power. No, nice. I did hit 1 bill. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was the raid power. Alright. Let's go do some bosses. I haven't finished my weeklies yet. It's better to settle 21 arcanes on mules. It's really up to you. Well, the average cost, and I guess to some extent the booms as well for 21 is like a lot lower than 22. So I don't really mind just settling at 21. Because the amount of extra damage you get to 22 is not like crazy, not a crazy amount. So I don't feel bad not going for it. Alright, what I need to do is, I was going to do High Mountain on this character, but I realized there's a better way of dealing with this. I can just use the thing here. I think I should upgrade this. How much do I need? I need 50. Because I hit 7 on this the other day. So I need, how much? 35. And now I can unlock this. Nice. Because I didn't really want to do High Mountain on this character. This character doesn't have Soul Janus. High Mountain without Soul Janus is kind of sad. So I had to pick a different character to do my my High Mountain on. Maybe I'll do it on like the mech or something. See the mech or Xenon, not sure. 15 build to get Arcane Cape from 17 to 18. Yeah, sometimes it's just expensive. Especially for the Arcanes, it's kind of painful. Because the safeguarding cost is really high. Alright. Let's do the weeklies on this character. Make back a little bit of the money. Where's my money? Let's grab some of these. Probably need 2. And let's go Vihila. What I hit? I hit a bunch of 21s yesterday. I felt kind of bad because like I know some people did not have a good event. It's just one of those things though, like you can't really control. Let's just hope for the best. Okay. Okay, just to make sure I'm in the right presets, I'm in the right fams. Let's go. Oh, almost get hit there. The only thing I need to do left on this character is finish off its arcane symbols. I'm still not max arcane on this character. I'll get there eventually. I think I need like another month or so. I keep forgetting to do my dailies on it. Not dailies, at least the weeklies. Where am I? You overburden yourself thinking about too many things to do on mules? Yeah. I think that's like a pretty normal thing for people. For me, I try not to worry too much about like optimizing. It's very easy to be like, oh, I need to do so many things on a bunch of characters, need to upgrade a bunch of things. Then you realize it's whatever. God, I hope this character gets a raw 4 soon. How do you progress your mules from 60 mil onwards? Honestly, it's just slowly. A lot of the combat power, actually, a lot of the damage comes from your dailies. You'd be kind of surprised how much damage you get from just your dailies. If you can be consistent on your dailies, especially on things like Golix as well, it adds quite a lot of damage. And as you, like, gather all these materials and coins to, like, buy things like that, and once you get, like, more spares on your, like, your CRAs and things like that. It makes it a lot easier to start pushing them. And then once you can push all the gear to 21, eventually, slowly but surely, kind of just get there. Like, obviously 21 stars are not mandatory for that sort of combat power. You can definitely go with lower, but when you're working on mules, you gotta set like specific goals. I find it hard to work on characters when I don't have like clear-cut goals. All of these sorts of things, when it comes to like working on multiple characters, you just like slowly do them. I never think about like optimizing anything. Honestly, I think a lot of the guys in my chat who have like watched me play for a while can all agree, half of the times I'm just like, I'm too lazy to do this, so I'm not gonna do it. The amount of times they're like, why aren't you doing your Golix runs? I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably do that. And then I don't do it anyway, or I forget. Like, this character you're looking at right now is like 3 years old at this point, and it's still not max arcane force. just to give you a little bit of perspective. I legit only just like, I slowly work on characters I feel like working on, and I just do what I feel like. If I'm too lazy, I just won't do it. This character is close to like one of the oldest characters on Hyperion for me. If you count the time that I played it before I transferred it across, it's still not max arcane force. Should I do it? Probably. Am I gonna do it? We'll see. Oh. Ah. You know, actually, this kind of works. Ring swap. Ring swap. I can prep for my burst here. Got a decent amount of the burst. Inside the cleanse window. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get strung by that. That was crazy. Origin is fire. Hell yeah. Haven't heard that for a while. Oh god, what am I dying to? Oh good. Uh-oh. Oh no. Run, get out of the corner. Bring back the linen blaster? Oh hell nah. That ain't happening. Come on, I need a raw 4 on this character. Justice for blaster? Hey, come on now. The blaster ate more than most of my mules. I popped a black heart on the blaster. I have used more black hearts on a blaster than almost everybody in the game, if you think about it. Lynn deserves a lucky hat. Does it really though? Does it really? You know what's funny? I tried to do some like leveling up things on the Lynn, but then I couldn't do Hungry Mudo because I didn't have any pots on me, because my entire inventory is full of fam cards. So I physically couldn't complete Hungry Mudo. Did not have enough mana, and every time I got hit, it reduced my mana. 07 toilet. True. The toilet actually did take a lot of time, like, away from my Sunday. But it's all fixed, and hopefully it's not leaking anymore. And if it leaks in a few weeks, then I'm doomed because I installed the toilet, and there's no way I'm reinstalling it. I am. It will be very cooked if the toilet leaks. Still after when I fixed it. It was not a sunny Sunday for me. It was a very not sunny Sunday. Honestly, it wasn't even really that bad. It was just more like, because I've never done it before, I didn't really know what I was doing. Oi, oi, oi. Swap to weapon jump. Continuous 4 and raw 3. Which one's better? It depends on the class. It depends on the class. Both of those rings are pretty solid though. Oh, I think I used too many gears. That's a bit Papega. Hero. I think Hero can use both. I want to say for Hero, it might... I think Continuous might be better. Better than Raw 3 at least. Oh, hell no. I'm confused! Oh, come on, man. I didn't even get to double open the boss. It's a 73. I just ran right into the laser. That's... It actually just ran straight into the laser. Oh no, people found out about the buttons. Thank God my burst is up. Oh, I did not do my burst correctly. Yeah, I think both of them are pretty strong though. Because I remember seeing other heroes use a continuous 4, but I wasn't sure if it was like better or is it just because they were lazy. You know what I mean? That I don't know. I don't play hero, so. But typically speaking now, like a lot of people just end up using raw 4 if once they get it. Raw 4 tends to be pretty good. Is Giga raw right now? Ah, there you go. Yeah, because I remember seeing some heroes use a continuous, but that was a while ago. Oh! I couldn't even respawn because you blacked out my screen and I couldn't see the button. Blaze Wizard got gains. All of my characters got gains. This one actually didn't gain that much. It probably gained like 2 mil combat power. Because I got one item from 19 to 21 and that's it. The other ones got a lot stronger, so I'm actually looking really forward to like the next resets runs. Did I unlock Mastery 2? Yeah, I did. Instead of doing High Mountain, I used the frags that we got from the Octopus. So I'll do High Mountain on a different character. Maybe I'll do High Mountain on like the mech or something. Or maybe the Xenon. I wouldn't mind putting it on the Xenon just because, yeah, the Xenon... If I'm gonna do Black Mage again this month, I'm gonna want it to be a little bit stronger. Oh, uh-oh. Stuck. I'm just stuck. Should be able to get out here. Hopefully without bursting. Alright. Start predictions. Yeah, but you only get points if people like vote on both sides and you have to win the prediction. Predictions are difficult to farm. Where my ring boxes at. LF ring boxes. Okay. My burst is up for hard dark now. It's not about winning or losing, it's about gambling. I see. Is that how it works? Rebus is up soon. Keep forgetting to use my will skill. Oh! Len is with Hoyoung and Lara. Yeah, it's an anima class. Oh! I lost Dora at some point. Oh man. We get a universal cash shop? True. Hello CC. How you doing? Oh my god. You're getting cooked by Darknail today. You're Xenon 8, but others starved. Oh no. Let me ring swap. How did I make a bunch of 250s? Most of them were done on event. Although, some of them were definitely manually grinded. Because I'm a maniac like that, apparently. Oh, I'm dead. Ah, surely I don't die out, right? Ah, okay. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe I'm dead. No, guys, you don't have to press buttons. It's fine. I'm scared. Oh my god. I got reversed in the middle of that. Oh! Oh god. You guys are a bunch of murderers. That was so close. Oh, pillar! Oh, I see you are claiming 1 second's worth of blackouts, Rad. That means you're out of points, sir. That's how I know my audience is poor, when they can only afford 1 second's worth of effects. That's how you know they're broke. You're just timing it? Right. A good blackout. The staggering burst? Staggering burst is crazy. You know what? Surprisingly spicy. It was a bit scary for some of it. Let's go. Papillardus. Let's do Damien next. Alright, good night, Posh. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Oh, I did not pop a serums. Duping pitch day 1. Oh hell no. Yeah, speaking of Ride or Die, I still have my Ride or Die badge on my Cannon Master. Should probably use that at some point. $250 GB update. You know, actually I'm a little bit concerned about that because my hard drive doesn't have that much space, so I don't know if I'll be able to download the new patch. Should probably look into that and try to clear out my hard drive. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. It's so funny that you say that, Polar, because that low-key was kind of like how the game sort of was when Jet was around. It's just like, something something Jet, can't log in. It's bringing back some pretty good memories. Now, as in like the SSD that MapleStory is currently installed on does not have that much space on it at the moment, so yeah. That is the problem. Alright guys, looking like a dry week for me this week. No pitchies. Actually no, I got one this week, technically. It was from X-Lotus. I think we got a black card this week. Upgrade SSD? I probably could. But I don't really want to buy one. Five, 10, 15, 8 all the luck? Nah, not even 5, 10, 15. This last week, 8 all the luck. Last week I saw 7 pitches. Last week was a good week. 10 minutes. I guess I can do Lucid. I can probably clear Lucid in 10 minutes. Yeah, just standard streamer luck. Components increasing in prices lately? That's rough. Oh, lost door. The new pitch is tradable or something? I don't know if the fragments would be tradable, but an idea that I saw that was like kind of interesting was like if it was like collective progress. You know how like for our liberation mission, it's you know, one character gets its own points sort of thing. But what if like all of your characters work towards that pity bar? I think that concept's like kind of interesting. Whether or not it's better is, you know, depends who you ask, but... I hope that the restoration system is like an account-wide progress thing. Because I would like to be able to like... Because it said they were going to tie it to you farming or something like that, right? Something to do about hunting. Like, I would like to be able to farm on like a particular character I'm working on and then be able to use the traces that I farm on something else. I don't want to like... get a pitch on, let's say, a mule, right? Say I get a pitch on my Xenon or something, then I blow it up, then I have to farm like 50 hours on specifically the Xenon to get it back. I think if it was like a count-wide progress, it'd be nicer. But we'll see. It's all speculations until we get the patch notes. What'd you miss? Nothing. You did not miss anything. Perma farm DS to restore pitch count wide? Yeah, pretty much. Like, however you want to be able to farm, I would like it to be like, you know, account wide. Like, that might be the meta where people just farm their Demon Slayers, but like, it is what it is. If you farm on your Demon Slayer, then you're not farming on your main. JH's Demon Slayer gonna be 290? Yep. To be fair though, he could still just be... Like, a lot of people could just end up farming on their mains. This was like a really old argument that a lot of people got really upset about regarding farming Kanas back in the day. Where it's like, oh my god, you're farming on a Kana, you're getting so much money. It's like unfair. But then, you're also losing out on a lot of gains on your main. Like, sure, you get a lot of money. But it's not like your main's not making the same amount. But that is a different argument though, because the, alright, I'm just like standing there. It's a bit different though, because in that situation, it was more of a totems issue than like people having actual problems with Kana. The fact that Kanas can have 100% uptime on totems, whereas you couldn't do that on other characters. Yeah. Oh, that was rude. Oh. How did I die? Get Woblob to 275 so we can take him E-Carling. I mean, I could, but getting to 275, I'm kind of lazy to do it. Specifically, like the leveling process. I think I still need like another 80% or something. Ooh. Oh wait, do I need this? I do need this on other characters. Oh, it's my first belt on this character. Oh, never mind. I lied. Oh, never mind. Got one pitch this week. I'm gonna put this on the log. Which Blaze Wizard is this? Woplop. Yeah, Woplop hasn't actually seen that many drops. In the last, like, 4 months, it's like 1. Every week? This week I've seen 1. This is my 1 for the week. I think I run enough characters to actually reasonably see 1 a week. Assuming like a 3% drop rate. It's not uncommon. Anything more than 1 is a little suspicious though. It's the streamer client kicking in. Okay. Do I have another drop coupon? I do. Alright, let's just do Lotus. Because I don't have Origin up. Can't really do much with the belt at the moment though. How am I rating Battle Mage compared to your other characters? You mean in terms of like the class itself? In terms of just like playing the character, it's probably one of my favorites. I really like the playstyle of Battle Mage. It's like super fluid to play, it's very satisfying to move around and like teleport to dodge everything while upkeeping your damage. And the Origin is super satisfying. I just like threw it in the wrong direction. All good. Do you still need to teleport attack? No, they got rid of that. So you can still telecast, but it's not mandatory anymore. They made it so then when you hit the boss with various attacks, you will put like a mark on it. And then as long as the boss has the mark on it, you will get like extra damage. Something like that. So the old version of Battle Mage that you're thinking about, which needed to telecast, they needed to do that to get that mark constantly on the boss. But now it's like a debuff that you... Uh-oh. Is it like a debuff you put on the boss? So you don't have to worry about like teleport attacking every single attack anymore. The altar got changed? Yeah, the altar now is way bigger, has no cooldown, and yeah, it just feels like it does so much more damage. The altar change is fantastic. It's also massive, so when you grind, it actually clears quite a lot more area than it used to. You've been teleporting a ton for no reason. You just need to make sure it has the brand on the boss. As long as you have the brand on the box, there's like a little mark on its head. That's all you need to do. You don't have to teleport like constantly on the boss. I mean, you still can, but the reasons for doing that is different now. Zerk is tap? I don't want a Zerk on this character. He already has a 22 Zerk. Zerk is already 22. Gotta fix that pot someday. 10-10-7 is kind of gross. Bam is in a good spot, yeah. I wouldn't say that it's broken, but it's in a really good spot. I think you're, like how you put it, like it's, yeah. I think it's because like it's a DPM class that got its DPM becoming, like its DPM became a lot more consistent, especially because of the altar. Because altar is 100% uptime now, the boss is like practically never debuffed. Because sometimes when I was playing it, you have to avoid enough things and then the boss doesn't get branded and all those sorts of things. You don't get the debuff on the boss and you lose a lot of damage from that. The amount of times that I forgot to debuff the boss before bursting, especially with the origin, you actually lose quite a lot of damage. What a surprise. Like, not playing the class correctly makes you lose a lot of damage. But now, even if you forget or like you get put in a situation where you can't burst properly, it will always be marked, and it does kind of add up. It's in a pretty good spot, for sure. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty realistic. Whatever the numbers are in terms of the BA for Battle Mage, it's pretty reliable. Oh, no. Okay, I live somehow. How's grinding? I think grinding's fine. It's a bit on the active side, but it's alright. Oh. I want to be playing on Challenge World 2. Yes, I will. I'm very excited for it, actually. I think it's time for a change of pace. And Challenger World 2 is exactly that. Man, did like 35%. It's pretty good. I'll be playing a Ren when it comes out. It doesn't show the range of the altars, yeah. That is a bit sad, actually. You can't optimize the thing. Is it to the right here? Didn't see. Yep. Yeah, the altar is a lot better than before. The 100% uptime is really nice of like that version of it. The old version was like really awkward to put down. There's still like a bit of a downside though. The main downside being like, it still only has a 40-second duration. I would really like them to one day give it a 100% duration, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's just one now. Oh! Landed right into that. Keep walking into the lasers. Yeah, probably just need one more burst. Or one more test. Yeah, I really hope that they change it so it's 100% uptime. Oh, like 60 seconds uptime. It feels so outdated that it's only 60-second duration. 40-second duration. All the other classes that had like different durations on their summons also got standardized to 1 minute, so I don't know why Battle Mage didn't. It was one of the best things that happened to Wild Hunter, because I was also playing Wild Hunter at the time. They changed two of the summons actually, that were not 1 minute to be 1 minute long. And it was great. I remember training in SDH2 and one of the summons was like a 35-second cooldown. I was like, what the hell? Why is it 35 seconds? Especially on the summons that, like, if you misplace it, you have to wait for the cooldown again. That was the worst. I think the Battle Mage summons were also like that. Like, if you placed it in the wrong spot, you were kind of really sad. Uh-oh. They're gonna change it so... Oh, so those are changes to the thing? To the altar? Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everything. I can't tell at a glance if that's better or worse. Nothing about duration. That is, you know what? That is sad. If they're changing it, or like changing the numbers, but they didn't change the duration. One day they'll change the duration. Ooh, slime ring. No, they changed it so then it attacks faster. So this is like a general change I feel like they did across a lot of classes, right? They made like a lot of classes attack faster, but do less damage. So it's like, it feels more fluid to play, technically. What Kaiser got? How are you doing? A bit longer hair? It might be because like it's the angle. Also sometimes like when I wake up my hair is like really poofed up. And I don't comb it back down. So now it's like flattened a bit. I was really hoping that would one tap it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Got hit by a rock. Emit curses up to a maximum of 19 times. I think that just means like how many times it like explodes. So you just have to put it down. I guess more. I don't know how fast it attacks. Yeah. Which is actually a kind of a nerf in terms of the farming. Because then it might like finish the attacks, like all 19 of the attacks before the duration runs out. I don't know how fast it is. If it attacks the entire time of the 40 seconds, then it's fine. But if it caps out the attacks before the duration, then it's a nerf. First tap 17 to 18. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. But your Zerk went to 22. That's pretty good. Congrats on 22 Zerk and Mep. We'll see what happens. We're gonna get attack speed -1 at this rate, Polar. That's what it is. Alright. Swap me over. I'm ready. This guy never swaps you over when you want him to swap you over. Last boss of the day that can give us a raw 4. Please give us a raw 4. Raw 4, please. then. I think that's all of my weeklies. Like, actually all of my weeklies. I have to probably check to see what else is left. I probably have like a random Seren run here and there. And then I gotta do Carlos on my battle mage again. It's not the Carlos again. It's the worst boss in the game, man. Easily the worst boss in the game. Specifically to me. Wait, is this not up? Ah, forgot to upgrade this. Ooh, I can actually gain quite a lot of extra free damage there. Should have ring swapped during that downtime actually. Kinda forgot. That's alright, should be okay without the ring swap. Then after this, I think might be time to work on the marksman a bit. I'll have enough money to see if I can fix my marksman's drop gear. I need to unlock Soul Janus of the marksman. I think we do get a bunch of free fragments, right? In this event, there's a bunch of fragments laying around. Might be a go grab Soul Janus angle. What do you guys think? Now the thing is, right, we still have like 2 weeks, or like a week and a bit. What am I gonna do for a week and a bit? I don't have anything like to do. So I was just thinking to myself, I could just like play on a grind on a character. But I don't really feel like grinding on my Cannon Master because I already hit 286, right? Like, I'm not gonna really gain much for grinding for a week on it. I'll get like 30% EXP or something. So for a week, if I just grind on my marksman, I could probably get like a couple levels on it. Get some dailies on it too. Might actually make decent gains and like slowly transform it to a C10 mule. That was my thoughts. Now for the Afterland stream, I'm going to do a proper announcement for it. I'm not going to randomly do an Afterland stream. Oh. Oh. Almost got cooked. What? Uh-oh. Honestly, the thing that makes me want to grind the most is because I paid for my vac pet already. It's also an explorer, you know? Okay, last one. Akechi. I need to figure out my marksman's drop gear though, because I don't know if it has 100% drop meso. Ooh, I can like also grind fams on it. I do have spare fams I could use. Get some epics. Maybe we'll get like a drop fam or something. Drop fams are nice, even if it's just a normal drop. The slight problem is I don't know how much Soul Erda it's got. Because I definitely want Soul Janus unlocked on the marksman before I grind it. I've been using a lot of like Soul Erda on random things like boosters. 7%. Not 7 MVPs. Is that all I needed to put away? Yeah, good enough. Ah, I have a lot of Philosopher's Stones. I do actually need this. I don't know why this one has a bunch. I was wondering where they were. Alright, cool. Let's have a quick look at the marksman. Because I don't mind pushing this character a little bit. Hello Fuzzy. Doing well, thank you. Just finished up some bosses on my Blaze Wizard. Now I'm having a look to see what I can do with this marksman. Because I hit my level goal on my Cannon Master already. Why is this thing not? What the? Where'd it go? Yeah, we just won't ask any questions. All good. Do I have presets on this? Sort of. I have a drop preset. Do I have Meso gear? I might not actually have Meso gear. Because there is a chance I rolled it all the way for drop gear. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I really want to make a whole set of drop gear though. Seems kind of annoying. Kind of expensive. Ooh. And Soul Janus is also a problem. I don't think I have that much Soul Erda. How much Soul Erda do we have here? So I get 30 fragments. That's fine. Not this thing. I only have one. No, I think you need 7. I got 2. Can I buy Soul Erda? Oh man. Yeah, so there's 2 here. I mean, I could sack a bunch of Soul Erda on my other characters. They only get 30% though. So I need at least 5? If 5 is 30%, what's the math for that? So I need to sacrifice 16, 17 Soul Erda for it? It's not ideal. Well, first things first. This character's gear's a bit sus. I just don't have any. I don't have any farming gear. Yeah, so I need like 17 Soul Earther to be sacrificed into this character for it to get enough. I kind of do want to work on a new character though. I've been kind of slacking. Oh, speaking of working on a character, I need to quickly do Golix on this Blaze Wizard. This Blaze Wizard, I'm gonna try to get a source on it. To get a source on it, I need to I need coins for Golix. I think I need another 2 weeks or something, and I'll have enough for my first sub pendant. Or, not my first, but like a sub pendant. I do have some day breaks on this character that I can try to go for. Eventually. Where's my money actually at? I think it's on my Cannon Master. Drop weekly on the marksman. That's assuming they don't make it per ID. If it's per ID, then it all goes onto the red, unfortunately. I get the feeling they will probably make it per ID. And besides, I kind of want to do it now, as in the whole Soul Earther thing. I'm not going to wait 2 weeks to do it, because I'm not going to be playing on the marksman in 2 weeks. I just need something to do while I'm waiting. $60k per week. If I play my marksman again, let me have a look, because I need to figure out what I'm actually missing on this character. I know I'm missing a lot of stars here and there. But which stars are they? It's missing the pendant stars. Okay, you know what? First things first, let's get rid of some of the crap here. Let's clean up the inventory from all like the weekly drops and stuff. From back when I used to do hard healer. Fencelia, nope, nope. Ultimatum, nope. Risk taker, nope. Totaling, keep that. Oh, I sold a black bean mark. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, my belt's already 21. Aquatic letter eye accessory. So I have a twilight mark already. And a pat mark. So I don't need these. Okay, almost chucked that out. Just chucking out all these medals. Earrings. I have a Stellas in my inventory here, that's fine. Cup. Yeah, cups, whatever. Alright. That's better. Okay, that's just a secondary. Spare weapon. Okay. Now, if I really wanted to farm on this character, I probably have to make a new set here. Because I don't really want to run over these. So let's see I just need 5 pieces of meso gear, right? I just need 5. Let's see which pieces I can replace for the most amount of value. Probably this ring. I think if I use this slime ring... Oh, but I might try to push the slime ring. My current slime ring's 19. What is my Twilight mark at? Is that 19? I had this. I could use this. It's already unique. That's 1. No, I just want basic stuff. I'm not looking for anything in particular. Making sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid using the slime ring and the Twilight marks, just because they do eventually need to go to 21. Could use one of these. I can use this because it's already unique. Can save a little bit of money there. So that's 2. Could do this for 3. Because otherwise I have superiors. Okay, that is so sad. It's not even starred. I mean, I could just quickly go and do Arcarium, grab another pendant. Any copium? Just a 10-minute coupon. Where's the daily thing? Am I blind? Okay. Arcarium, Golix. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. So favorite face and hair. Face is probably this one. It's just like the default face. Okay, that can be my meso pendant. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Need one more item to convert. Maybe I just take one of my Twilight marks. Just do it like this. Because I'm not pushing the other things anytime soon. Would I rather make the drop gear this black bean mark? I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. I just need 5 lines of meso. I should be able to hit 5 lines, right? I have 10 bill for 5 lines. Not the worst odds. Do I have pot scrolls? I do. While cubing from something on the marksman. I just need something to do. I already leveled up on my Cannon Master. I don't really want to farm on my Cannon Master, so I'm changing things up. My marksman is like not too far from being like a C10 mule as well. So it's a matter of like just finding something to do. We got like a whole week. Let's have some fun. New project? New project for like a week. And then we have Challenger World. Temporary project, yeah. 100%. Because, like, let's be honest, a lot of us are waiting for Challenger World here, and I am no different. Where's the buck prog? I'm sorry. This marksman is too much better than the buck. Marksman is getting the mech treatment. Yep, it's like the random character that's gonna get just free stuff. Okay, that's already unique. Honestly, with this character with like a bunch more frags is it'll be worth it. Because this one is actually level what, 261, right? So the potential for gains in terms of just raw leveling it is already there. I don't know, I think this might be a good thing to do for a week. I don't know how much EXP I'm gonna get in a week, but I think I'll be more interested in working on this than some other things. Oh. Okay, that is a little questionable. And then if I'm really enjoying myself on the marksman, which is possible, I might make some Meister rings on it. Ten sack? Yeah, level 1. I feel like I got this character to 260 on stream. I vaguely remember using a lot of pots on it. Honestly, I don't think I have enough money to get all of these into Meso gear. It's gonna really rely on how many times they can tear up with the bright cubes that I have. I'll check my my storage. I might have a bunch of cubes. I'll jump back onto the Cannon Master real quick. Can do it in 5 bill? Yeah, should be. Okay, I have 12 Soul Erda on this character. Okay, I have a bunch of cubes here. Ooh, I do have a lot of cubes. Okay, I can definitely roll for the lines. Let's put this away as well. I have enough cubes to roll for the lines. I just need to tier them to legendary first. And then I'll need to Star Force them up a little bit. Or maybe the Star Forcing is not too needed. The rest of the character's gear is decent. Alright. It's time to shop. Just hoping for some tier ups. I'm hoping it's not too expensive to tier up. And then after we get all these to legendary, then I'll cube them for Meso. Specifically Meso. You can't claim because you're broke. Oh. Whoa. Gains. That's alright. Whoa, 603. Wait, what is this? 603. Oh, 663 rather. That's so small. 663. Yo, you wanna tear up now? Uh-oh. Leveling a random mule in sodium. It comes back every once in a while. Honestly, this is a good time to do it because we're all kind of waiting for the new event. This will spice things up for me a little. Oh, nice. Alright, what next? Slime ring. The funny thing here is, if I'm cubing this item and it happens to hit 3-line, I could just cube the other. Why? Such a random rotate. Imagine you did that and I was trying to click on like the new pot and then I clicked the wrong one. Yo, that would have been insane actually, because it does mess with my mouse. Like my mouse also gets reversed. Yeah, I don't mind sacrificing a slime ring here in a sense, because ideally I'll get it to the point where it can farm itself, like it can farm itself slime rings. That's the goal. Alright, 2 more to go. Like Twilight Marks and Slime Rings, hopefully it'll be able to get itself those items in the future. Oh god, the blackout. Thankfully I can't roll past anything during the blackout, because I think when you tear up, it doesn't let you cube, right? Am I crazy? You can't use another cube after you tear up? Where's the... there it is. I have 2 more items to go, so probably should buy like another 100. Should be enough. Anything extra can go back onto the Cannon Master or the Corsair or something. Oh, I should have probably checked the Corsair. Maybe I had spare cubes or something. Hybrid attempts? I mean, possibly. If we have any spare. I gotta get these to green first. Got 3 legendary tiers up in the last 2 bill. Hopefully we get the last 2 in a couple. I don't need 100. I just need whatever. I just want max meso. That's all. I don't really care for 100 or whatever it is. I just want 100% meso and guaranteed bag. Ooh, triple prime. Nice. 1 more. Nice. Okay, those are my items. Let's go to the cash shop and grab some more cubes. Are you guys used to this new cash shop yet? Because I'm not. Still get confused. Whoa, where'd these people come from? I will actually stamp them now, because I'm not looking for a 3-line or anything. And then I'll need to Star Force them up. Alright. So I'm just looking for Meso obtained here. Ideally Meso obtained with... oh, like that. Meso obtained with stat. Working on Marksman, because I don't have anything to do for the next week in a bit. So I'm just going to work on something. I've decided that Marksman is what I'm going to train for the next week. Because I still have a Vac Pet that I paid for. Don't really feel like training my Corsair. Don't really feel like training my Cannon Master, so let's work on this character. Come on. Meso obtained. Oh, what is this? Bring back the fire poison. Honestly, that was also an option. But I think this character is, well, it's definitely closer to being a C10 mule. Okay, nice. Also came with some stat. Love to see it. Okay. Thank you, game. Honestly, if this hits like 1299, I'll probably keep it on this. And then I'll just cube my... cube my pap mark. Nice, 1299 int. Okay. I think that's all the meso lines done, so I'll actually go for meso plus stat here. I already have 100% drop. I already have like full drop gear on this character. That's why I'm making a separate set here. Ooh, meso plus stat. So meso, let's go this one. I mean, the investment on this character is like pretty minimal. Like this is like 5 bill. I'll make this back pretty quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a stat line here. Hopefully. Let's see if I regret this. Meso plus stat, come on. Just a little bit of stat. Surely the next time I get meso obtained? Never mind. Instantly denied. Alright, surely the next time I get meso obtained, it will come with stat. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so now I just need to star force everything. I wish I did this yesterday, but I didn't really consider it. Yo, is that my hat? If only. I'm probably just gonna get them to 15. Oh, 16, sorry. Hello, Echo. I'm making my marksman into a farmer, so I have something to do for the next week. Well, like 5 build, I can get all these to 16, right? Surely. It's got a tier 7 attack weapon. Yeah, it does. Spending again? Yeah, I'm gonna go farm on my marksman, making some drop meso gear. Just making some farming gear for my marksman, so I have something to do for the next week. Job change to bowmaster before doing anything. Oh hell nah. I'm not grinding on my Cannon Master anymore because it's already 286. And I don't achieve that much for farming on it for... Like, if I farm on it now, for example, like... All I get is fragments, right? And I'll get 1 skill point. Like, 1 level in my Hexa somewhere. So the value is, like, kind of low for farming on it for a week. Whereas this one, you know, I'm working towards a C10 mule, amongst other things. Race to 290, dude. Aren't you like 10% away from 290? How about we race to 12 C10 mules? That's more fair. Oh god. The tapping is so cheap. Oh, protected. Okay, I just need 1 star here, hopefully. Okay. This one, do I really need to Star Force this? I mean, I'll might as well. Let's get it to 10 at least. Might as well get it to 10 while I'm here. First burnout wins? That's crazy. Okay. So now that's done, I can put this on this preset. I have to replace this. So that's my drop gear. This replaces this one. That one. That one. That one. Okay, cool. Now I have like my whole drop gear just chilling here. If I ever do bosses, I need to remember to swap this around. I have to fix my preset. I have to put the drop preset in the first one if I want to do this. But it should be okay. Pots are done. I have some spare flames I can probably put on this character. Let's grab some. I know some of the items don't even have flames on them. Okay, that's 40. That's 70 flame score. That's alright. Alright, that's something. Okay, this has literally nothing on it. $64. That's better than nothing. I don't really want to flame. I don't really want to flame a mech pendant, but I mean, what am I going to use this on anyway? Look away, guys. I'm wasting my spare flames that I get from my bosses. You know what? I'll take that. Why not? Alright, good enough. At least everything has something. Yeah, sure, why not? Yo, 6 decks gains. Okay, so that's all good there. Now I need to set up my hypers and links. Is this the training one? It looks right. Okay, nice. I have my hypers in. Links in rather. What about the training one? I mean, I could just reset this. This needs to be split between 2. Oh, maybe I should have done it the other way around. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, so now it's in its full training sort of stuff. Everything looks good enough to me. Oh, I have 1 fam. Oh boy. Should probably unlock at least another badge, hey. This character has 0 badges. Sure, I can get like an attack badge or something. What's an easy attack badge to get? Which one was the easy one? It's one of these ones. Yeah, this one. I mean, I could farm it on this character. I can slowly get fams on it. I guess technically there's 2 easy attack badges. But I'll do at least one. This one's like good value. Alright, what else do I need here? I need to put the vac pet on. That's a given. Do I have a farming preset here? Oh no, I don't have a farming preset. What do you guys think is more valuable? Actually, I should just make a new one. Wait, do we have a IA event coming up anytime soon? I mean, hopefully. Is this enough to Surely this is enough to get to unique, right? Oh, nice. I had some spare circulators for some reason here. I can buy some circulators. Why not? Use the octopus to get legendary tier up. Oh, you know what? Actually, how expensive is it? It does exist, but is it expensive? I feel like it's a lot. Yeah, it's 2,000. Then again, what am I going to use these coins on? I could use these. I can buy these. You know, honestly, I'd probably prefer to buy the trait boost potions than I have to buy this ledge second layer. This coin shop sucks. I mean, it's because like the free stuff you get for just checking in is a lot better. I know a lot of people don't really like that the coin shop tends to be like kind of bad. Where do I get the thing? Where's my? There it is. Wait, can I? Oh my god, I have to buy them one at a time still. This is the right thing, right? Oh my god. Alright, come on. Spending money to make money. Are they gonna make this anytime? Make it any easier to get these things out of the shop? Didn't they say they were gonna make this easier at some point? Wait, can I not see where my mesos are? Okay, maybe I overbought these. It's okay. Free-end badge for the fans? For the fans or just you, huh? Man, it's been a while since I've used circulators like this. I mean... Sure. Okay, sure. That's good enough. What the heck? I mean, sure, okay. I don't need to go for 20. That's like the OG best in slot, right? Was it OG? It depends, because back then you had to get like 15 of one and then 20 of the other. I'll take it. That's so random. It's a hybrid? This is... Alright, what do I need to do here? I need to... I mean, I have a bunch of spare cubes. Should I just like try to fix some of these items? Oh my god, that's not even legendary. Oh my god, nothing. It's kind of gross. Surely we can get it for like... I'm just procrastinating the actual grinding. But it's kind of fun just spending money on a new character. Oh, nice. Okay, what's this at? That's at 15, and that's at 15. Yeah, surely we can try to do something here. You're in a simulation? What do you mean? Ooh. That's okay. 18% should be a pretty easy gain. Oh well, there you go. I'll just go for 18. If we happen to get anything better than 18, then we'll keep it. But I don't think I'll aim for 21 specifically. 21 is a little bit... It's also kind of painful. $12 and $6, $9 and $9. We'll take whatever we can get. I like making gains on the mules. $12 and $12. Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy. Oh hell no. Blacking out during cubing's crazy. Boom. What did I do to deserve that? I'm just spending some money. Thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, there we go. 18. Alright. Is there anything else that we can make some gains on? I do have like 200 cubes left. Would you guys rather see me go for hybrids? Or double lines? Or try to get this double crit rate on the gloves? I mean, guess technically this character's an archer, so the double crit's like kinda whatever. Compared to other classes, but... I wouldn't mind like getting a better secondary. Yeah. What's my ID at? It's at 94 without my Golic set. Maybe it's time to fix that. I could just do this. Because honestly, even if I lose this, it's like whatever. Yeah, let's go for it. See if we can get 2 lines of attack. 21 crit? You mean 20 crit? I already have 20 crit on this character, actually. Okay. I want to hope for 2 lines of attack here. One line crit, double prime stat. It's better than 2 line crit. I see. Alright, come on. 12 and 9 attack. Nice and painless, please. If it comes with an extra line of attack, I'll also appreciate that, but we're not asking for much. I actually just specifically want 2 lines of attack. Setting it up to farm for 1 week before we drop it again. But at least, I think this line, like fixing this secondary will also carry over to the bossing. Because I think 35 and 9 is pretty like eh. Oh, so much crit rate. Will I hit 2 lines of attack? I mean... I don't like this. I don't like that. I kind of want to keep it, but I don't like it. That's really annoying, actually. It's because it's a mule. This is actually pretty good value for a mule, but I kind of wanted 2 lines of attack. I have... Wait. I have 5 lines of boss damage. A new one. I don't want to spend money cubing on another one to legendary, that's why. I have 5 lines. No, I don't wanna spend money making a new one, that's why. I don't care enough to make a second secondary, even though I have another one here. Alright, you know what? If it goes unique within like a little bit, then I'll consider it. That's so cursed, actually. See how long it takes to go to unique, if it does. He has 160 cubes to get to unique. If it doesn't get to unique... Okay, never mind. Wasn't gonna do this, but you know what? A deal's a deal. That's so... Okay, you know what? No complaining. Well, at least I have a bossing one I can use. It's like 100% boss damage. No, magic attack. Come on, I'm not asking for much. Just 12 and 9. 12 and 9 attack. Complain tech works. Kinda does sometimes, I don't like it. Three-line ID. Disgusting. Yeah, 2 lines of attack, kind of hard to get sometimes when you're looking for it. It's kind of hard to hit. I mean, I did hit it. It's not the right one though. Oh, come on! You know what? Good enough. You know, I literally hit the same thing. Like, it's like, you hit the 3-line, but the top line is like the wrong one. Because I hit 3-line boss damage, but I got 35. I hit 3-line attack, but I got 32. Ah, man. These are definitely some cursed secondaries. What is this? Alright, this is whatever. Alright, let's spend the rest of the cubes for fun. Let's go try hybrid this. I mean, it's only Meso and 7, so there's still a chance that I can get like Meso plus 10 or Meso plus 13. Yeah, it's definitely ugly. I don't deny that. Nope, we need Meso. Ooh, 3-line HP. Hybrid would actually be nice. Extra line of drop rate for more fragments, possibly. But, we'll see. Last 5 cubes. Oh, mess obtained with int. Last one. Alright. Nice. Okay, well, this character is nice and prepped to go. It just needs Soul Janus now. That's all I need. Just need Soul Janus. So, I need 125? Is it 125? Yes, 125. So I got 2 on me. I have 15 here, so I need 110. I think I can actually get that, right? If I do high mountain, that gives me 40. Does this thing give me fragments? It's only 30. 30 for 70, 85. So I'll be 40 off. For some reason I mixed it up with these. There's no other way, right? Did I use my Inkwell gift? I want to save that for Challenger World. Otherwise I would. Yeah. Looking like I'm just gonna be training like a pleb for a bit. But I think that's okay. I think this character is already like should be okay. Well, let's find out, because one of the problems is I need to make sure my fountain is strong enough. I feel like if my fountain is strong enough, oh. Yeah, the fountain's not strong enough. Just finding more and more problems with this character. Do we have any free node stones anywhere? No. Alright, let's crack some here. Oh, there's 3 here. What the? Why is my thing so empty? That's because I did it. I don't have like... Is this maxed? Yeah, holy symbols maxed. I mean, we don't really care so much about Surge Shot. Nah, if I press Enhance All, I don't want it to go into Hero's Will. I'd rather disassemble the spare Hero's Will and like decent combat orders and stuff. So I'm just gonna go through them one by one. When did I create this character? Maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. Yo, free stat. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Wait, if I just put 1 each, do I just get like a little bit of extra stat for free? I have not checked on this character in a hot minute. Oh, should probably put... Wait, did I only get a single fountain? Vicious is done. Okay, so I can probably just dump the rest then. Let's just check. Yeah, I can dump the rest. I have so many matrix points. This is like probably from when they made the original change, because back then they didn't give us many points. I should probably put this like here. Alright, now I need a max fountain. Oh my god, there's so many things to do on a new character. Is 30 enough? Nope, not even close. Might have to open more nodes. Ooh, pretty close actually. I need 1 more. And anything spare can go into fountain. So I'll just maybe... Okay, I don't think I got it. Watch me just open these one by one. Because I don't want it to go into my random things. Ooh, guided arrow. I should probably max this character's stuff at some point, but... yeah, that's fine. So I just need 1 fountain here. I'll just do this for now. I'll worry about finishing the nodes another time. Alright. Now I got max fountain. One thing out of the way. I still think maybe just fountain by itself might be enough. Possibly. Okay. Let's see how this character can farm. Let's see. I need to... Where's the pet stuff? Okay, I need this. Pet snack. This is reward points, right? Reward points. Okay, grab that and the back pet. And before I already had pet snack opened on this character. Oh wait, how do I do it? Oh wait, I needed the water of life as well. Wait, how do I use the pet snack again? Is it in here? Have I already done it? Go to pet park? Do I actually have to go? Isn't there a quest here that you used to be able to do? So you don't have to go over there? Or do they get rid of it? Wait, I need the water anyway. Give me a sec. Because I remember you could just like do it through the thing. Man, when they got rid of like a bunch of the quests, you know what? Let's find out if I already had pet snack. Okay, I already had pet snack. No wonder it wasn't there. I already had it. Great. Now just have an extra pet snack. That's why it wasn't there. Genius. Well, thank you for the follow. Alright. Now we gotta find out. Can I even like mob on this character? Oh, this character is so weak. I don't want to look at its arcane symbols. That is so gross. Alright, what's a good map to farm on in Cernium? Like, are the libraries good? Which is the library I remember farming in? Was it 5? Okay. Well, slight problem. Am I one-shotting here? I mean, I sorta am. Oh. Actually. Wait, hang on. Let's test the fountain first. I'll just put it here so I can see it. Okay, so we'll two-shot with the fountain. Okay, so I actually need the mastery for my mobbing skill first. I don't have that unlocked. I need to unlock piercing arrow. Because it makes the attack like really big, and I think I can triple plat with it. One sacred force, yeah. Don't worry about the sacred force. No, I want to enhance the mobbing skill because, like, I remember watching misusing farm, and even without, because like with split shot, I can farm this area, right? I'm not even with split shot, it's a bit sus because like I have to actually hit a mob to be able to triple plat here, and ideally I would like my Soul Janus or I guess Fountain to be on the right side here somewhere. Can Fountain quad plat? Or does it only triple? I am like probably missing quite a lot. I might have to find a different map that's a bit more appropriate, but like actually, how much damage does this thing do? This thing's gonna do like negative damage, isn't it? Yup. Okay, we're not gonna take that into account. Pop G skills, chill. I'm not even farming, dude. It doesn't matter. I'm just testing my hitboxes right now. I need to unlock level 4. Oh, sorry, not level 4. I need to unlock level 1 of the mobbing skill if I want to farm. The problem with 4 is that I need 3 summons. I don't have Soul Janus unlocked. So I need somewhere to farm while I'm waiting to farm, to get Soul Janus. Okay, I need to unlock my mobbing skill first. Let's do that. I have enough, I think, from here. So if I claim this, that's 30. And then if I do High Mountain, is there any more here? I have to do High Mountain no matter what. Did all that prep just to end up getting stuck by High Mountain anyway. I'm not going to use the Inkwell gift. I'm going to use that on Challenger World. Well, I'm going to need this Soul Erda, so I'm just going to claim these now. Do I have any tradable Soul Erda on my Cannon Master? I might actually have some. The Corsair, the next jump to do the next thing is like pretty big. So I wanted to work on a character that can actually make noticeable gains. No, I mean, the problem with the High Mountain is I don't have Soul Janus. That's purely the problem. I can't clear things. Oh man, I need Soul Janus to farm, but to farm I also need level 1 of my mobbing skill in my Hexa. So I need like 175 fragments to start farming on it properly. That's so cursed. Okay, I have some tradable Soul Erda. That's good. I've already used the octopus. Place blink shot on a high platform and you do the falling split shot left and right. Oh, you know what? That's like the OG way of farming with marksman. You just like place it at the top and you just jump left, right? It's a bit active, but you're not wrong. The Buck prog video is discontinued. Yeah, I decided to like not really play it. Mostly because I just got sucked into playing other characters. Right now I have the choice to actually go back and play the Buck, but this character is a lot more set up, so I felt like playing this one a bit more. Ah, man. I'm stuck. I have to do High Mountain no matter what. There's no way around it. Alright. Ugh. Do I do High Mountain to unlock my mobbing skill, or do I do High Mountain and then wait for like 2 or 3 days to get my Soul Janus 1? It's kind of cooked. Other videos, thank you. The problem is because I'm not going to be playing this character for very long. So I kind of want to like get immediate things now. You know, actually, it's going to feel bad, but I think I have to get my mobbing skill first. I think I have to get my mobbing skill first. Is this the iframe now? That is the iframe. This class also has a dash now, doesn't it? Hang on. Well, I'll put this on because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Yeah, I would also really like to get Soul Janus, but the problem is because I'm going to be waiting for it. Oh no, maybe it'd be better if I just farm for it. It's okay. This is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Get level 1 piercing arrow. Will it even make a difference though? How long will it take me to farm that? So what's the math? I have 15 on me, plus 2. I wish I didn't do my 3k mobs on my main earlier. So let's see. High Mountain gives 40, plus another 30 from the event, plus another 15 on me. So that's 85, putting me at 87 total. I need another 40. How long will it take me to farm 40 fragments? Let's assume I get like a thing tomorrow. Oh god, it's still gonna take me a while. It's cooked. Oh, why is making a new character at the beginning so tragic? God, we gotta do this all over again in Challenger World too. It is not max drop rate though, that's the issue. Otherwise, yeah, 2 hours is not a bad guess. It's a level 260 character. If I had max drop rate on this, holy. Yeah, I'm leaning towards piercing. Just so that I can actually farm. Get the free frags. Ah, yeah, true. This thing is tragic only because it's not on Challenger World. Yeah, I'll get it just so that I can actually mob. Also only, I had a pretty good 5, 10, 15. I spent like 70 bill and I finished up most of my mules arcanes. I think a lot of my... There's only one C10 mule that's not full 21 arcanes. It's my Kronos Blaze Wizard. The rest of it though, 8. Finished up the gear pretty nicely. When did I create a Marksman? This is a pretty old character. This character was like one of my first H-Lotus mules, like back in the day. This actually was created before my Blaze Wizard, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I made this before my Blaze Wizard. I only stopped playing it because it already soloed Hard Lotus, which was like a pretty nice stopping point back then. Again, this is when like we didn't have 6 job or anything, so my characters, I made a lot of 250s that I just parked there, and once they could solo Hard Lotus in about 20 minutes, that was it. Is class clunky? I think it's fine. I don't think it's like the smoothest class. It's fine. Oh no. I didn't think this through. Okay, should have used the other skill. 22 to Seafy and Stamp Tech. Then a Mule Zero rolled with 15 bill. Oh no. It was going so well. Until you said Mule. Where's my blink shot? Love the videos? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't worry, there'll be more videos coming soon. I'm just trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. Well, I'm kind of glad that I did my Blaze Wizards thing without doing High Mountain, because I only needed 35 on that character. I'm glad that I accidentally decided to do this on my Marksman. Alright, thank you, Kalis. Have a good night, man. I think the biggest downside about this class, like, you might think that it's, like, clunky, and it's probably because you don't have attack speed +1 and green pot. This class definitely feels a hell of a lot better if you have attack speed +1 and green pot. Without it, it's like, yeah. I mean, if you've ever played any character that uses attack speed +1 and you've played it and without the green pot, it's gonna feel like equally miserable. Like another character that I kind of like is Lumi. But Lumi without attack speed +1 and green pot is like kind of sad. Whoa, they changed how that skill works. That is nice. Yeah, Xenon is pretty sad without attack speed +1, I agree. Oh. Holy, what happened there on my screen? Oh, was not strong enough. Went to his minigame. Got your first pitch, blew it up, going for 22. Oh man, that's rough. That's okay. I mean, for the Zerk, I think going for 22 is reasonable. Snipe got 15% delay reduced. Yeah. I think a lot of classes got their thing reduced a lot. A lot of people were, like, in the Cannon Master Discord were very excited for, I think Barrage has also got cut down. Which I think is pretty significant as well. You know what? I should have popped my G skills. Can I still pop them in here? Completely forgot about it. Okay, so here's the goal, right? The goal with this character is that I work on this for a little bit, and then I'm going to see if I can solo Lu Will on it. I think I can probably already solo hard Lu Will on this character, but I don't want it to be a struggle. I kind of want it to be like a comfortable run. I don't want to have to like sweat P2 or P3 Will rather, and then like have to catch poisons and all that sort of stuff to burst correctly. I want to be able to comfortably do like 5 or 6 minutes in P3 at worst, without having to worry about webbing out. You think you should make more H-Lomian mules? It's up to you. I feel like when it comes to mules, I find it hard to be like, to tell people what's like efficient. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to your mules, you're not going to do the bosses if you don't like the character. And I know a lot of people, when they make new characters, they get easily burnt out. So it's really up to you. For me, I always work like kind of slowly on my mules. And just on random events, maybe I'll send it. But for the most part, I don't really like intentionally make it into a C10 mule. Create mules during events because they give the hat pet. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, if you don't have pets on a mule, it doesn't feel good. I agree. Like, paying for pets doesn't feel that good. But at some point you do kind of need it. If you need like multiple skills, can't be helped. Speaking of skills, I need to make sure that I have holy symbol on this character on the pet. Almost done here with High Mountain. Man, they have really made it a lot easier to do High Mountain. Not that I'm complaining. How strong's the marksman? I think in its damage gear is like 40 mil combat power or something. I can do a hard Lotus in like 10 minutes or something like that. Maybe less than 10 minutes. And we'll see if I can get this character to become a C10 mule. Still kind of far away because I don't do my Arcane River dailies on it. So maybe I'll start doing Arcane dailies on this character. Dailies plus the weeklies, try to get the Arcane Force up a bit higher. Same thing with like Sacred Force. Would be probably good if I could get it to like maybe 100 Sacred Force or something. But by the time it hits like 265. Like 265 with 100 Sacred Force. That puts it at roughly where my mechanic is, which is good enough. Alright, I'm just gonna Origin Burst this next boss, because I hate this next boss. Oh man. Oh, is that how it works? I'll try to use the iframe. This iframe is it's got a longer cast duration, cast point than I expected. No, like, other skills other than cannot be used. Huh. Interesting. It's like E-form. Okay, with this, I'll be able to unlock Piercing Arrow. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm only on 30 Sacred Force. Uh-oh. I forgot that the bosses here are 50 Sacred Force. Probably should have done my dailies first. Yeah, the dash is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few bursts to get out of here. Should have popped a green pot. This feels so sad. You can really feel the difference. Oh, Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Just trying to finish up High Mountain here on this marksman. Honestly, that burst did about 50% plus all the DPSing, so maybe I just need to play the minigame and then we're out after 2 minutes. They made it so the minigame's a lot easier now. Aussie vlog on YouTube? I guess so. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 2 months now. I still stream on YouTube as well. So I haven't made videos in a bit, but I still stream on YouTube. The next Challenger World will be in about 9 days. So if you're looking towards like coming back into the game, 9 days for Challenger World. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the new update as well. There's a bunch of nice things going on. Challenger World is very exciting. A lot of good things. A lot of good things. Okay. Ooh, gives me 10% as well. Not bad. We'll take some extra EXP. Alright. Let's use this. Use all 15 of these. I'm going to need all of them. And now with those 3, I can unlock Hexa Piercing Arrow. So this is the one I think that allows me to mob a lot better. Oh, look at this. It also gives passive damage to Hexa Snipe. Alright, that's pretty good value. Didn't realize it gave passive damage too. Alright, let's have a quick look here because I saw some people farming in Library 5. Yeah, see, it cleanly like triple plats here, holy. Alright, that's super clean, but the problem is this spot here. I don't know where to put my summons. Oh man, if I had Soul Jazz, it'd be so perfect. So does it have to? If I hit the first mob, then I triple plat. So I do have to sort of pay attention. I'm also in my damage gear right now. It's a 250 bill by Cube Sale. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll use Cube Sale. I kind of just want to keep tapping things. Yeah, Piercing Arrow is wide. Look at him go. Holy. Triple plat. Massive. Alright. Well, let's buy this. Let's buy 7 days. Because I might have to farm in like a smaller map. So if I can put my fountain up there, can I just stand in the middle and farm this entire map? It doesn't consistently clear the whole map though. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, does it just keep like... Oh my god, there's so much text. Wait, it just clears everything. And even if it doesn't clear, I can just keep holding it and it will clear. Is Library 4 triple plat? Is it that big? Do you recognize Plunker? It's not hitting the top platform though. Because I wanted to triple plat without split shot. Because split shot's not 100% uptime. Man, if this thing hit the top platform, it'd be perfect. That is actually a massive hitbox. What am I saving 250 bill for? Just an arbitrary number. I just need Soul Janus, but I have to farm up to Soul Janus. Why not do 5? I can't clear the left side. It's the same. It's a similar problem. Because my fountain, it only does 3 plats. Like, yeah, I can like farm the right side, that's fine, but I don't have summons to clear the right side, or the left side in this case. The class summon does 0 damage. Look at this thing. Wait for it. Oh! Oh, this thing has got like 15 tick things. So like this. Does it clear everything? Oh, it looks pretty good. So if I put fountain here, I should be able to just stand there. Interesting. Alright. Now the question is, can I still mob in my drop gear? Alright, let's do this. Legion and Lynx. I haven't set my preset, that's why it's a bit dodgy. Okay. Let's go back and have a look. Alright, let's just do... So... Let's go here. And then if I... Alright. Oh. Okay, 33. Should go to 66. Alright, whatever it is hitting, I am clearing everything. Is this a 32 mob map? Or 33 mob map? Oh wow, I missed one up here. And it looks pretty good. Right, I mean, I think I am full clearing. I guess the problem now is the looting. Because I kind of have drop meso gear. How do I loot? I guess go down here, place fountain, blink shot back. And then go like this. So that's not too bad. Damn. Piercing shot kinda thick. Look at this. The skill description is so big. You can't even see the top of it. All right. That's looking like the way to go then. And I guess I'll stay here until I get bored. Honestly, they just need to get rid of the text that talks about the next level. You see how it's like current level, level 1, and then next level, level 2? They just gotta get rid of that. And then it's fine. It's okay to have a lot of, like, information, but for this particular UI, you don't need to know about the next level. If you want to see the next level, surely it's just all in here, right? Oh, you can't even see it here! Oh my god. That's so doomed. It's so bloated. Alright, well, at least I have this character kind of figured out. This is how I want to farm on it. I'll probably farm until I get Soul Janus, and then Soul Janus makes it a lot easier. Then I can just face in one direction instead of two. Because I put Fountain to the right, and then I just look left and just hold down attack. But it's kind of far away. I need 120. Another thing I need to do is... do I get extra symbols for this? I do. Ooh. 26 symbols. You hold up. Nice. Gains. And yeah, once this character gets a little bit stronger, I wouldn't mind taking it to hard Luil. I think if I just do my weeklies and dailies, it'll make a big difference. Dude, even just one set of weeklies will probably level up most of these things. It's such a low level. This character's gonna get a lot stronger soon, hopefully. Don't really care about the EXP too much. I just want to farm fragments. Unlock its main skills and whatnot. It's like masteries and stuff like that. Well, yeah. I think though that might be it for today because it is getting close to my dinner time. It's streamed a lot longer than expected, but it's all good. Tomorrow is also a public holiday. I don't really know what the plans are, but I might not be streaming tomorrow depending on what plans I have. So just letting you guys know ahead of time. What do you mean no? Isn't it time for you to go to bed, Shah? Yeah, it's public holiday in Melbourne. It's a Melbourne Cup Day. It's a public holiday where we all take a random Tuesday off at the beginning of November to go watch a horse race together. I wish I was joking. That is actually the public holiday. Anyway, thank you guys as always. Hopefully you guys had a good time on the stream, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Take care.